Let me say, Senator, the purpose of the WWII Day celebration for 2 days is to help the world not forget the bravery that occurred in World War II. In the case of Greece, little Greece became the first country in the world, as you know, to defeat the Axis forces, and Franklin Roosevelt gave them great credit for reinstilling faith in the world. As well, I wasn't aware of it, but less than a year before Hitler went into Russia, Russia had lost 1/3 casualties, 500 planes, and thousands of tanks in Finland, which is one of the reasons Hitler wanted to hit them soon. As well, because Greece delayed Hitler for 2 months, he encountered the Russian winter. And as it turned out, according to Churchill, according to our Undersecretary of State, and even according to Hitler's field marshal, he said at the Nuremberg trials, if it wasn't for the Greeks delaying us for 2 months, we would run on the Eastern Front, we would run on the Western Front, and you would be sitting here being tried as war criminals. Greece was given little Greece with the bravery that it showed, losing 1 out of 10 of all of its citizens, showed incredible bravery and did wonderful things in delaying the Nazi advance. But we also want to recognize the incredible courage of individuals such as yourself, Senator, such as Andy Athens, such as the other Mr. Sakellaris and the other vets that are here today. As well, what we're doing on WWII Day is recognizing those young people who today are exercising this kind of David versus Goliath courage for freedom and democracy.
I'm delighted to be here today as Master of Ceremonies, a part of this first annual WWII Day commemoration, which includes a recognition of our Greek greatest generation. I say this because the courage and sacrifice of our allied veterans came through for us when the very survival of the free world hung in the balance. This memorial has very special significance for me because my father, like so many parents of our generation, fought in World War II. He was a naval officer who fought in the Pacific Theater, and if the weather holds out, I would encourage all of you to walk around this beautiful memorial. To represent American veterans, the Foundation could not have chosen a better person than former U.S. Majority Leader Senator Bob Dole. One of the multitude of things his courage and sacrifice have done for our country are reflected here in this magnificent memorial. And what Greek American veteran deserves the honor more than Andy Athens for his service to his country and his people, and who, like Senator Dole, didn't stop serving his country after the war.
This magnificent shrine, dedicated to those valiant freedom-loving heroes who fought in the Second World War, is at a place of honor on our National Mall because Senator Bob Dole, one of our WWII Day honorees, devoted several years of his life to raising $195 million to create this magnificent monument. And as per usual, Bob Dole was able to do it with a steadfast drive, exemplifying a lifetime serving his country. He has served the call to duty for going on 7 decades. Your Eminence, 70 years, Senator Dole has answered the call to service. This exceptional model of public service, born in the small town of Russell, Kansas, where he said one time, "I learned to feel deeply for God, country, and family, where I came to understand there are things worth living for, and if need be, dying for."
And thank you for what you Greek American organizations are doing, not only to serve the community, but also to educate succeeding generations and sharing the lessons we have learned so painfully and at such great cost in 2 world wars. I accept this award secure in the knowledge that 66 years after the end of the Second World War, my generation is passing the mantle to another greatest generation, and I would like to share this award with all of my World War II fellows. Some are here, and if you ever hear on a Saturday come out, there are always 400 or 500 come in on a Saturday from all over the country. It's wonderful.
Today's events allows us the opportunity to offer our sincere gratitude for all that these veterans have given to help keep this nation strong and free. And I know Greece, as the birthplace of democracy, held strong to their democratic ideals, as I said, when they rose up, que είπανε το όχι, no. Fascist ambitions, they did not allow fascist ambitions to enter Greece. As we remember this Greek struggle, we reaffirm the values and ideas that make our nation great. Steadfast determination for liberty and independence. That's why I take great pride, of course, in my Greek heritage and my American heritage. And that's why this day is so very special to me. I salute all of you who have fought off oppression and tyranny so that future generations can enjoy the sweet taste of victory and freedom for all. God bless you. Ο Θεός να είναι μαζί μας, and God bless our soldiers, both in Greece and of course in the United States of America, who protect us every day. Σας ευχαριστούμε. Γεια σας. God bless.
The Greeks of 1940, for one more time, they proved to the world that they are capable of standing up on their own 2 feet when they are united. And with some limited success, they can go up against the great powers. The fighters of 1940, they heard and they defended the ochi, which the then General and Prime Minister of Greece, Ioannis Metaxas, said to the presidents of Italy. And when the country calls, my father says, the people willingly, with honor, and with a great sense of responsibility, they went to serve their country for their faith and the liberties. This award belongs to all the fighters of 1940, which, nowadays we call them the heroes of 1940. I feel very lucky, and I pray and glorify the God that I'm here today, and you honor me with this award of 1940 of the Greek veterans, which belongs to all the people that they were supporting the war during that time. I thank you very much.
As a Greek American, born in Chicago, I was proud not only to serve my country of birth, but I was proud of the country of my heritage, Greece, who valiantly and courageously fought the forces of evil. The tremendous effort of every Greek saying ochi, no, on October 28th, 1940, changed the course of the war and cleared the way for the victory in Europe. I accept this honor not for what I did during the war, but on behalf of the thousands of Greek Americans, men and women who gave their lives so that freedom may reign.
So today, at this moment, we thank God that we are free, and we thank God that we are in this country, which by exception is a continuous offering to freedom. How? Everyone after 44, 45, Germany, France, England, Italy, all other countries, they were in peace and they started developing. The United States had very soon to get engaged in fighting for the freedom in Korea. Next was Vietnam. Next is Iraq, Afghanistan. We are here the only country that without being invaded is in a condition of defending freedom outside of America. That's a unique phenomenon in history. And this is why the world should be very thankful to America and to the children, the sons and daughters of the United States that continue to fall by thousands in foreign soils, not to conquer them, but to help them keep their freedom. It's a great thing. And I must tell you that here we feel the thing.